Good evening and welcome to MTV News Update for July 2, 2026. I'm Sandy Ramatar and here's what's making headlines tonight. Guyana to ship relief supplies to earthquake-hit Venezuela on Friday. Health and safety laws to be overhauled amid construction and oil boom. Stabroek market to undergo 5-year restoration. And in sport, West Indies locked in on securing series win against Sri Lanka. Guyana is set to ship relief supplies to earthquake-hit Venezuela on Friday as part of a coordinated national humanitarian effort with CARICOM and the private sector to assist communities affected by the devastating disaster. Dinley Raffle opens tonight's newscast.
On June 24th, two powerful earthquakes struck north-central Venezuela near Caracas. A 7.2 magnitude earthquake was followed 39 seconds later by a stronger 7.5 magnitude quake. Since then, almost 2,300 people are confirmed to have died, and tens of thousands are still missing. To support neighboring Venezuela, President Irfan Ali recently launched a national humanitarian response with CARICOM and the private sector to assist the thousands affected by the natural disaster. Speaking to reporters on the sideline of an event at Office of the President, the head of state said relief supplies are being mobilized and there have been no hiccup or hindrance, and in the coming days, the much-needed supply will be delivered to Venezuela.
As you're aware, the efforts continue. We're hoping to have that ship loaded by this weekend. I know it's almost over 100 containers, and we are also coordinating for most of the CARICOM countries.
President Ali disclosed that Guyana is also dispatching relief effort on behalf of CARICOM.
So a lot of the CARICOM countries are also going to be supporting, and Guyana is coordinating our support.
How many CARICOM countries have actually wired money to Guyana or financially committed?
I have to check on that, but quite a number of them have committed. I don't know how many of them would have already transferred resources, but I know there's a lot of commitment.
Yesterday, Prime Minister Brigadier Mark Phillip, along with the CDC head Colonel Nazrul Hussain and private sector representative Kamal Samaru, oversaw the loading of hundreds of containers. Meanwhile, private sector representative Kamal Samaru, in a Facebook post, said more Guyanese are continuing to donate supplies. The two powerful earthquake in Venezuela has taken the life of over 2,000 Venezuelan citizens. Reporting for MTV News Update, I am Dinley Raffel.
Guyana's health and safety laws are set for a major overhaul as the country continues to experience rapid growth in construction, infrastructure development, and oil and gas. Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Anil Nandlal, Senior Counsel, said the current regulatory framework is outdated and no longer adequate for the country's modern work environment. More details in this report. Speaking on his weekly program Issues in the News, Attorney General Anil Nandlal said the government is reviewing Guyana's health and safety regulations. He said the country's work environment has changed significantly over the last several decades, with even greater transformation taking place in recent years. Nandlal pointed to Guyana's construction boom, major infrastructure projects, and the emergence of the oil and gas sector as reasons why the laws must be modernized.
We are currently reviewing the health and safety regulations of Guyana. The health and safety regulations or regulatory framework of Guyana is wholly antiquated, old, and requires overhaul and modernization.
The Attorney General said the existing framework was created long before Guyana began experiencing its current level of economic activity. He noted that the country now has large-scale construction projects, new types of equipment being used, and an oil and gas industry that did not previously exist. According to Nandlal, regulations dating back to the 1950s and 1960s cannot properly protect workers, contractors, employees, or other persons who may be exposed to risk in modern work environments.
The health and safety regulations or regulatory framework of Guyana is wholly antiquated, old, and requires overhaul and modernization.
Nandlal said Minister of Labour and Welfare Keoma Griffith will lead the process, while the Attorney General Chambers and the Drafting Department will provide support. He said the aim is to create a comprehensive and modern statutory framework to regulate health and safety across Guyana. We'll be right back after this short break.
Farmers and the members of the public in general are being advised that tampering with drainage and irrigation structures in any way is prohibited under the Drainage and Irrigation Act. So too are practices that result in damage to access dams, such as using an inadequate length of tube to irrigate farmlands, resulting in erosion of the earthen dams. Also contrary to the Drainage and Irrigation Act is the practice of erecting structures or planting on government reserves. This will not be condoned. These reserves are to be clear at all times to provide access for the excavation of the channels. Livestock farmers should also be aware that they are liable for any damages caused by their cattle or swine to dams or reserves alongside D&I channels, as is the case when the animals cross these channels. Individuals wishing to erect bridges across D&I structures should first contact the NDIA before doing so. Those found guilty under the Act are liable to fines and imprisonment for up to 3 months. A message from the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority, Ministry of Agriculture.
GCOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE. If you will be 18 years or older by June 30, 2026, and you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GCOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. You can make a claim for registration, change, correction to your particulars, or you can object to the inclusion of anyone whom you believe should not be on the list. If you are desirous of making a claim or objection, you must visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to do so. Visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to conduct any of the above transactions. All GCOM registration offices will open Monday to Friday from 8 to 18 hours, Saturday, Sunday, and holidays from 10 to 14 hours. For more information, contact the GCOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gcom.org.gy.
Want to become a millionaire but don't know how? We've got the answer! Buy any Daily Million today for only $100 at any of our lottery agents or stores countrywide and get a chance to become a millionaire! Pick 5 numbers from 1 to 26 or ask for a quick pick and you're on your way. Play now. Must be 18 years and above. Remember, a tick today can make you rich today.
Planning a cleanup? We can help. Sevon's Waste Management skip bins can be provided for home renovation projects, yard cleanups, or construction sites. It's simple. Step 1, just pick up the phone and give us a call. Step 2, we deliver the skip bin size of your choice. Step 3, load the skip with all of your junk. And finally, step 4, we take it all away. It's that simple. Bins are also available in various sizes, so there's no job that's too big or too small. Call Sevon's Waste Management today at 218-1455 or 218-1156.
For centuries, the world searched for the mythical city of El Dorado. Today, Guyana reclaims the narrative. Introducing the first ever Independence Commemorative Medallion, celebrating our 60th Diamond Jubilee. Crafted from 1 trounce of .999 fine gold, 100% Guyanese. Refined and minted right here at home. This is El Dorado Reimagined. From legend to luxury. Own a piece of Ghana's history for $1.3 million. A legacy casted in gold. Visit guyanagold.ggb.gov.gy.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. President Dr. Irfaan Ali has committed to abide by the Constitution for the establishment of the Police Service Commission and the appointment of the Chancellor and Chief Justice. Details in this report.
Guyana is currently without an active police service commission after two members, Chairman Bishop Patrick Findlay and Attorney General Mark Conway, died. The Police Service Commission is an independent constitutional body responsible for making appointment, removing personnel, and exercising disciplinary control over officers in the Guyana Police Force. President Dr. Irfaan Ali said while two of the members have died and the commission is not active, he will act in keeping with the Constitution.
Police Service Commission, unfortunately, we had two members who passed away. The Appointments Committee of the Parliament has just been established, right? So definitely, wherever my role as president requires a constitutional function to be executed, as a president who strongly believes in democracy and the rule of law and governing and keeping with the Constitution, you can expect that I will uphold the requirements of the Constitution.
President Ali reiterated that he believed in democracy and any action will be guided by the Constitution. He also spoke about his role in the appointment of the Chancellor and Chief Justice. The head of state said his recommendation remained the same.
Government, you see, this is a gray area that we have to navigate carefully. The government continued after winning the elections. In a continuity of government, we have expressed or suggested based on the Constitution a recommendation in terms of the Chancellor and the Chief Justice. That recommendation has not changed.
Chancellor Acting Roxanne George and Chief Justice Acting Navindra Singh continue to perform function of those offices respectively.
The historic Stabroek Market is set to undergo a 5-year restoration and extension as part of a wider plan to transform Georgetown. Minister of Local Government and Regional Development Priya Manijan said the project will focus on restoring the capital's heritage while also improving how the city functions. Here is more. Minister of Local Government and Regional Development Priya Manijan said the government is working with the King's Foundation on plans to transform Georgetown. She said the wider plan includes the restoration of historic buildings, better organization of traffic and road usage, protection of green spaces, walking tracks, and the preservation of Guyana's art and history. Manijan said the focus is not only on modern construction, but also on preserving the character of the capital city.
We're not looking to build out only the glass buildings and the high rises. We're looking to restore. You know, restoration is very different from construction. So I just got a report on the Stabroek Market. For the next 5 years, the Stabroek Market is going to be restored and extended. And
the minister said a report has already been received on the Stabroek Market. She disclosed that the iconic structure will be restored and extended over a 5-year period, while Border Market will be completely rebuilt.
Border Market is going to be rebuilt completely. I can say that now. If you want to see a plan for that, you can't see it now because we're still in the process of getting the details of what restoration looks like when you're talking about something built 100 years ago. And then how do you accommodate the people who can no longer fit in this restored building?
Manijan noted that detailed planning is still ongoing, especially since Stabroek Market is a historic structure. She said government must consider what restoration would look like for a building more than 100 years old, while also finding ways to accommodate vendors and users through an extension that does not take away from the market's appearance. The minister also stressed that vendors, users, stakeholders, and the Mayan City Council will have to be involved in the process before a final master plan is completed. Coming up in international news, most massive Russian attack on Kyiv kills at least 21. Stay with us.
Looking for for a way to enhance your showers? Beeson has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacement of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
Your aviation career starts here at the Art Williams and Harry Wendt Aeronautical Engineering School. Join us on Friday 10th, July 2026 at 10 a.m. at the Eugene F. Correa International Airport Oval for our open day. Learn about our associate's degree, bachelor's degree, and CDQ Aircraft Foundation training programs. Register today and take the first step towards your future.
Squatting is illegal and poses serious health and safety risks to individuals and the communities. The Ministry of Housing and Water continues to provide affordable housing solutions and urges all to follow the proper channels to acquire land and avoid illegal occupancy. If you or someone you know is squatting, contact the Community Development Department for assistance on 227-4164 or 227-4168 or visit chpa.gov.gy to submit an online inquiry using the Contact Us tab. Let's work together to build safe communities. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and Planning Authority.
Fibertech materials are used in a multitude of ways, from repairing and fabrication of auto body, fishing, and household items. We have available various fiberglass mattings, resin, mold releases, brushes, and rollers for all of your repair needs. We offer technical advice and free training to ensure you get the job done. For further information, call us at 220-6907 or 220-9192.
Has there been a change in your income, contact information, marital status, or address since applying to the Ministry of Housing and Water Central Housing and Planning Authority? Then you are required to do an update. Avoid the long lines and crowds. Visit our website at chpa.gov.gy. Click on the Application Update tab and make the necessary update. Utilize our online services. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and Planning Authority.
Modern Optical Service has made it even better by introducing its budgeted spectacle line, starting as low as $10,000 for single vision lens and $12,000 for bifocal lens, available in tinted or clear, complete spectacles at affordable prices. So hurry down to our main office at 316 Middle Street or Lot 14 Diamond Public Road opposite Demerara Bank. Enjoy over 60 years of eye care experience at affordable prices. Modern Optical Service, your eye care professionals.
You are tuned to MTV's News Update. Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Livestock Development Authority, Dr. Dwight Waldron, has defended the government's Black Belly Sheep project, describing it as a transformative initiative that has helped increase the national herd to more than 5,000. Dinley Raffle has more.
The Guyana Livestock Development Authority has achieved remarkable success in expanding the Black Belly Sheep program. This is according to Chief Executive Officer of GLDA, Dr. Dwight Waldron. He said since the project was launched in Region 5, significant progress has been made with the national hoarding of now exceeding 5,000. In 2022, President Dr. Irfan Ali launched the major Black Belly Sheep project in Region 5, with the aim of making the region the livestock capital of Guyana, while improving the social and economic well-being of its residents. Providing an update on the project, Dr. Waldron said the project has been transformative and active work continues with its expansion across the country. He said majority of the farmers are females.
We have full-time female farmers who are involved in breeding. It is important for me to separate the different levels that can be used in the production system. You can be a breeder, or you can either get involved in fattening. So we have a number of females who are involved in that. And for 2025, two of the most outstanding farmers in the country were female breeders. And they are making a lot of money. As I mentioned, they are now full-time farmers because of this project.
Dr. Waldron also poured cold water on what he described as a misinformation being peddled by some section of society that the project is dormant. He assured that the project is in good hands and more farmers have been benefiting from the project, set to be expanded soon.
Who would have benefited directly? We had in excess of 450 beneficiaries. These are farmers, not wannabe farmers. These are farmers who are involved in the rearing of black belly sheep. And what we found is that we're now at the third generation with some of these farms. And we're now injecting fresh genetics into those farms to ensure that, because the Barbados black belly, it's good for, its prolific nature.
Meanwhile, several farmers share how this project has benefited them and their household.
And the sheep they're doing good. As more than one occasion, they get drop 3 and thing.
Yes, so far the crossing is wonderful. The lambs have wonderful weight.
I'm a farmer who mind sheep who've received the black belly ram from the government, and I'm profiting tremendously because as a farmer you have to bring your A game into farming. Unless you do that, you cannot profit from anything. So, yes, I'm profiting from the black belly sheep.
It works good for me for now, the black belly, and so far I'm really happy that for the government to give me a break of this animal to produce such a nice kid them. So it was a really good initiative.
More farmers are expected to benefit as the black belly sheep project is being expanded countrywide. Reporting for MTV News Update, I am Dinley Raphael.
We now turn our attention to international news. Russian forces have launched a major drone and missile attack on Kyiv overnight, killing 21 people in what the city's mayor described as the most massive attack on the Ukrainian capital. This is according to the BBC. 85 people were injured, including 2 children, Ukraine's state emergency services said. Several neighborhoods were evacuated as strikes hit the city hours after Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky warned Russia was preparing an attack. Moscow said its forces hit what it called military plans in retaliation against attacks on Russian civilian infrastructure. Ukraine accused Moscow of targeting civilian areas and said that it would be wrong to equate the actions of the aggressor and a country defending itself. The attack on Kyiv lasted more than 11 hours and came in several waves, starting from a drone strike on Kyiv's historic quarter, setting off a fire in a hotel in the city center. Up next, it's MTV's and Beeson's Windows and Doors Sports Update.
Beeson's Windows and Doors, where your style meets our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high-quality aluminum and UPVC frames, reflective, tinted, and a wide range of glass types to choose from. We cater for domestic, commercial, and industrial building projects. When looking for windows, doors, and other glass products, Beeson's is your #1 choice. Visit us at Echoes just off the Heroes Highway or call us on telephone number 622-4197 or 503-9364 to place your order.
GCOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE. If you will be 18 years or older by June 30, 2026, and you're a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GCOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all registration divisions across Guyana for you to check check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. You can object to anyone whom you believe does not qualify for inclusion in the OLE. To do so, you must be listed in the same divisional list as the person you are objecting to. You must visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to make an objection. The objections aspect of this exercise will end on Friday, July 17, 2026. For more information, contact the GCOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gcom.org.gy.
2026 can be the year you invest in your future. It does not need to be overwhelming. It starts by choosing what matters most to you and taking that first step.
This year, invest in your time. Skip the line and bank online with the GBTI Go Banking app.
Or invest in yourself. A personal loan can help you start a course, launch a project, or create a new opportunity for success.
You may want something more diversified. Our mutual funds grants you the opportunity to invest from different sectors with professional guidance, all under one roof.
And you can invest in the next generation. Early savers help set children up with healthy financial habits from the start.
It might be the right time to invest in your own home. With Home Start Advantage, we make that step easy. An auto loan can change your year. Investing in transportation will help you move further in your work, business, and daily life.
With any GBTI card, you can invest in your lifestyle, traveling, shopping, from date nights to your next flight. It's an investment in your wallet.
So whatever investing looks like for you in 2026, GBTI has a path to match your goals, and we're here to guide you through every step of the way.
You enjoy playing Play 4. Now ask for the Multi-X option on Play 4 and multiply your winnings by up to 5 times with drawings Monday to Saturday. Your Multi-X bet amount is equal to your bet type made on Play 4. Bets start at $100 with 9 bet types. Play now at your nearest lottery agent. See Preston Posters for more details. Remember, a ticket today could make you rich today. Must be 18 years and older to play.
Citizens, please be reminded that the Ministry of Housing and Water does not sell land or housing units through any third-party arrangements or accept payments through any mobile money platforms. All our allocations are done at our Brickdam Georgetown main office, any of our regional offices, or at any scheduled Dream Realized event. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and Planning Authority.
Everything is connected: our planet, our water sources, including the water we drink. Sometimes harmful bacteria end up in our streams and canals. Although treated, the risks are high. You can prevent this pollution and contamination by maintaining your septic tank and grease traps. Call the experts at Puran Brothers Disposal Incorporated on 264-1239 or 603-5050. Keeping it clean is what we do best.
Looking for a way to enhance your showers? Beeson has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors. Available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacement of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
Bison's Windows and Doors, where your style meet our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high